I don't know if it's weird or not. We don't do weird that often. When I think weird, I think of Austin. And if I had to pick something that we did here locally, it probably involved food. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
We like to go to Rudy's.
There was, the game was called Shake It Off, which
Yes,
was
they
set,
played Taylor
set to the
Swift.
music of Taylor Swift. You had a Kleenex box around your waist and just had to shake it off so that the ping pong balls come out. I think I did a great job. I don't want to be, too bragging,
won.
but yeah, I think I won. I mean, I didn't want to say that, but yeah, I definitely won. Yeah.
This is probably the toughest question because we get kind of weird. We do a lot of team building activities, we do a lot of charity work, but most recently we had our first annual Copper Cup games where we broke out into regions and did an Olympic style competition, and it got pretty weird and it was tons of fun.
The weirdest team building activity that we've ever done at the Y is something we call Workout at All the Branches Day. And it's a pretty unique opportunity that very few organizations, I think, in our community have. What we do is we rent a bus and we load up staff and volunteers and even some of our Y members, and we travel around to every YMCA of Austin facility in the span of a day.
So I chatted with our team, and I think the weirdest team activity we've ever done was our Big Wheels Challenge. And if you're familiar with Big Wheels bikes, they're usually for kiddos, and they have a big wheel in front. And pedals like a tricycle style. Well, we gave these to our employees and told them that they had an opportunity to retrofit them. We gave them a certain amount of time, give this to a bunch of engineers. What do you think's gonna happen? It's gonna be pretty cool. And they retrofitted these bikes and then competed against each other in races and contests to see who had done the best retrofit to basically a bunch of tricycles.
We will do what we call stretch and confess, which is basically somebody has to stretch and they need to confess something that they did or that they think is kind of weird. So it would be something along the lines of like, I ate Taco Bell 3 times this last week and I think I might do it again tonight. And everybody's got to do the stretch with them. So at the end of it, you end up with the group's a little bit looser. They've confessed something a little weird, and the conversation ends up being a lot better.
One time we had all of our community managers and service managers get together, and they had to do 10 random kind of scavenger hunt tasks and film it. So one of them was going into a busy restaurant and doing the Macarena, and they were all kind of things on that nature. So if you ever get a hold of the videos, they're pretty good.
The weirdest team building activity, we rented a party bus and it had a stripper pole in it. And the way we started off the trip was with Todd just shoveling out dollars. It was just so fun because we got to spend like 6 hours together going to the biggest hotspots in Austin, and
it was a solid pink bus too.
It was solid pink. I almost forgot that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
and I was
fun.
doling out the money for y'all to spend at the trailer food park, So yeah.
Yeah.
So just so that's clear.